The biggest 10-bagger of 2026 probably isn't where you think it is. It's hiding in light. On X, there's an account with a white-haired avatar. 600,000 people follow her. One of her calls, AXTI, sits at over 1,000%, unrealized. LITE, she got in early, up several times over. Her calls? Almost all of them played out. And this time, she's put her chips on one race, CPO. Let's break down her 4 cards. First, the backdrop. CPO, co-packaged optics, is the next-generation interconnect for AI data centers. Goldman Sachs expects this market to grow from $15 billion to $154 billion in just 2 years, 9 times. A 142% annual growth rate, one of the steepest curves of the AI era. And she says, I've never been more bullish on a theme than CPO. Card number 1, SIVE, a Swedish company that makes CPO lasers, the source of the light signal. This is an irreplaceable link in the entire supply chain. Look at this chart. Its peers in CPO lasers, LITE at $74 billion, COHR at $73 billion, AAOI at $15 billion, and SIVE just $2.3 billion. Less than 1/32 of the leader. Her view, the market simply hasn't figured it out yet. And this week, the EU's CHIPS Act 2 blueprint names photonics directly. But the best part of the SIVE story is how it got doubted and proven right, again and again. At $150 million, the market asked, does it even have customers? Turns out the clients include Apple, Marvel, and defense primes. At $600 million, they doubted execution. Then it partnered with Win Semi and skipped massive capex. At $1.2 billion, they doubted its share. Turns out it's the sole source for Jabil. At $2 billion, they doubted the revenue, and the pipeline jumped 77% in months. Every doubt became another step up. Card number 2, XFAB. The media just called it a meme stock, and she pushed back, publicly. Why? Its price to book is just 1.28. Dirt cheap. The U.S. Commerce Department named it the country's only high-volume silicon carbide foundry. NVIDIA and Nokia are evaluating its silicon photonics tech, and it's pulling subsidies from both the U.S. and EU chip acts. Peers like NVTS and POWI already ran, and XFAB is the same race, just less noticed. Card number 3, SOI, France's Soitec. This one isn't a prediction. It already played out. She called it at $40. It's now up 125%. The logic is simple. Silicon photonics substrate demand keeps ramping with CPO, and its legacy business is being shed. Once that's done, the whole valuation re-rates. In her words, cool to see markets validate my thesis. Card number 4, the legendary call from the opening, $AXTI. She called it at $12. It hit over 70. Unrealized gains, more than 1,000%. She actually got banned by Wall Street Bets mods for gaining too much. But here's the scary part. She flagged the indium phosphide shortage a full year before the industry's own CEO admitted it. And she says, SIVE and XFAB use the exact same playbook. Beyond those 4, here's what else is on her radar. LITE, the optics leader. It ran already, but she's still bullish. AAOI, optical transceivers for Amazon and Microsoft. IQE, epitaxial wafers, the very top of the CPO chain. AEHR, optics test equipment. She calls it early AAOI, plus RPI, Raspberry Pi, and RDDT, Reddit's AI data moat. But a few things you need to hear. These stocks are extremely volatile. SIVE dropped almost 15% in a single day. Most are foreign listings, Germany, France, Sweden. Hard to buy on a standard account. Small caps with thin liquidity mean institutions can amplify the swings. She's even warned, expect a shakeout to scare out retail before the real move. This is not an all-in bet. The real opportunities aren't in the headlines. They're in the language of the supply chain. This video is not financial advice. Follow for more AI and semiconductor insights.